That's part of it now. So this is the amount of Jackie and the
Ow, stop!
See me? I will. Ah, index. From where Yaya and all these 12 scarcity.
No.
Jimmy, give him back.
He can't. He's gonna hit me with it.
Jimmy, give him. And see me, don't hit him again. That's what I read from. This looks like a distraction. That you'll be surprised if they are paying them to do it. That we should not even be surprised at all.
Dad, can I say something?
Tier list. Ranking sodas tier list. Pepsi, A tier. I love Pepsi and it tastes good, but it doesn't taste as good as Coke. That's why it's an A tier. Sunkiss. It's gonna have to be a C tier. It's more of an alternative drink if I don't have any other drinks there. I normally love my orange juice, but Sunkiss is just a bit too fizzy, a bit too sweet for me. Coca-Cola, no doubt, S tier. At this point, they've already perfected the amount of sugar, and it always just hits the spot whenever I go and eat out. Coke Zero. Tastes almost like Coke, but just a little bit more flat. I still have to say it's an S tier. It's a good alternative if you don't want that 30, 40 grams of sugar in your system. But are you an NBC? Do you mostly listen to music that's popular? Nah. Do you clap when the airplane lands? Wait, people do this? This is a thing? Yeah, I would guess you're at NBC if you do that. Do you wear the same clothes every day? Yes, I wear the same clothes every day. Can you solve these puzzles quicker? House chores, tier list. Mopping, S tier. Probably one of my most favorite chores. It's really satisfying after vacuuming. It's pretty much polishing the floor, making it look nice and smell nice. Washing the dishes, F tier. I hate this chore the most. Having to clean dirty food off the plates of other people, it feels so nasty to touch. Cleaning the toilet, B tier. Not that bad. Get some gloves on, get that little brush and put on a face mask. I usually shower after as well. Cleaning your room, A tier. I'm very ADHD, so my room gets messy really, really quick. Until I get the motivation to clean it again. And the feeling after is always satisfying. Defrosting and cleaning the fridge, D tier. If you don't know, Asian families love to store meats in the freezer. And a bunch of other random things for some reason. So removing things to clean and put it back in and make sure everything fits is such a pain. Doing laundry, C tier. I hate hanging up clothes because it just takes so long and then you have to fold them afterwards as well. And I don't know, my dad's clothes for some reason are always so smelly, even after taking it out of the laundry. Probably because it was disgusting. Did you do these things as a kid? Waiting for the DVD logo to touch a corner. I'm 53 years old now and yeah, I did do this as a kid. Loved it. 10 out of 10 experience. Building forts out of blankets and pillows. I wasn't allowed to do this. I spent most of my childhood forced to study. Holding both sides of a light switch. Trying to balance it in the middle was probably one of the most fun things that I used to do back then because we didn't have the internet. We didn't have YouTube Shorts. Skipping rocks across a pond or a lake. No, my dad never took me to see ponds or lakes. He only took me to tutoring classes. Putting glue on my hand and then peeling it off. I remember getting glue stuck on my hand doing activities, but that's nasty. I only peeled it off because it was such a nasty feeling. Are there people that actually do this on purpose? Letting the shower water flow from my arms and I feel like a waterbender. Yes, till this day, I still do this a lot. It makes me stay in the shower a lot longer than I should have, but it's fine. What the fuck? Did you do these things as a kid? At what age would you let your kids start using these apps? Spotify. Well, this is just music, right? So probably early on when they're young. I love listening to music, so I don't see an issue with it. Amazon. If they get access to this site early on, I already know what they're gonna do. They're gonna beg me to buy them so many things. So probably when they're 25 or something. When they have their own money. YouTube. Same with Spotify. I wouldn't mind if they used it when they're younger. I'll probably start them on YouTube Kids. And when they're like 18, I'll give them access to normal YouTube. TikTok. Ooh. With the amount of stuff that's on there lately, probably when they're 27 years old. Twitter. No, they ain't using that. Reddit. I love Reddit. It gives me answers to any questions I've ever had, ever. So they can use that at any age they want. Facebook. Who even uses Facebook nowadays? Boomers only. Oi, you know if you have your feet facing the door in the bedroom, it's bad luck for you. See, this is where boomers get their news as well. Do you know these Gen Z slangs? Let him cook! I'm sure we all know this one. It's like hyping someone up when they're in a clutch situation or it's their turn in an argument. Yes, sir! Skibbity toilet. Isn't this just that YouTuber? I don't know. Is it a slang? I've seen people say like, yo, skibbity toilet, my king. But I don't know what that means. There is no meaning. What? Does anyone in the comment section know? The next one is yap. Okay, I know this one. It means you talk a lot. Pretty much like you're trying to fill in the gaps with meaningless words. Sort of like my girlfriend. No, that's nothing. I meant, you, yeah, no, you're good.
Good. I hope so.
Yeah! It means big bum. Yes, sir. Mid. When someone's being average or pretty much boring, like my dad. Are these inventions useful or useless? Starting off with the treadmill bike. So it's like a treadmill on the bicycle and you pretty much walk to power it. I'll give it a point for being creative, but I think it's useless. Because riding bikes is already fun and easy. You know what I mean? Walking on a bike is weird. An umbrella hat. Okay, this is useful. It's an umbrella that sits on your head, protects your hair, keeps your head and shoulders from getting wet. Motorized ice cream cone. So this is an ice cream cone that rotates itself so you can just lick the ice cream the whole time. This is good if you're lazy. I mean, when you're licking an ice cream, you're just turning your hand a little bit. This is useless. Hologram keyboard. Plug it into your PC and you get a hologram of a keyboard. It looks cool. The device looks pretty small to carry around as well. This is a really weird product, but I feel like it'll be weirdly useful. Having kids. Wait. What? Very useless! So useless, especially if you have him. Okay, Dad. Yeah, very funny. Do you share the same birthday as these fictional characters? My birthday is January 3rd. Starting in January, we've got Jack from Incredibles. January 2nd. January 26th, Rick Sanchez. February, Batman is the 19th. Bart Simpson, 23rd. Pikachu, 27th. Marge Simpson, March 19th. Wonder Woman, March 22nd. Up next is April. Princess Daisy, April 21st. Daffy Duck, the 17th. In May, we've got Luffy on the 5th, Homer Simpson on the 12th, and Peppa Pig on the 30th. June, we've got Garfield the 19th, Sonic the 23rd. July, Captain America 4th, SpongeBob 14th. In August, we've got Snoopy 10th, Patrick 17th. September, Scooby-Doo 13th. October is Naruto the 10th. November, Mickey and Minnie Mouse on the same day, 18th. And finally, December, we've got Shrek the 24th and Santa Claus the 25th. Which birthday do you share with... How about me? I am born on the 24th December. Oh, the 24th. Oh, Shrek, you guys share the same birthday. Oh, really? Yeah, probably because you guys look the same. This is how it would look if kids' drawings were converted to real life. Okay, so this is a cute drawing of a panda. I kind of rate it. Hopefully the real... Loki kind of looks like Winnie the Pooh. All right, we've got a sketch here of a dolphin and the real... Oh, my days. What is that? This reminds me of like a crocodile if it was a dolphin. All right, and this is a drawing of a boat with legs. Wait, it's dog. Bro, what? Hang on a minute. This is terrifying. What breed would you consider that to be? Okay, this looks like a rhino in a turtle shell. That's what I'm picturing. Yo! It's pretty cute. And the next image is a dog, I think. Oh, you got the eyes, you got the tongue, and whoa, what is that above the tongue? Oh, no. This is how it would look if kids draw. If you woke up and found yourself in one of these fictional scenarios, how would you survive? Zombie apocalypse. All right. I wouldn't even know this would be happening. I'll probably get bitten or something and then end up becoming a zombie. But if I realize in time, I'll probably go to the local convenience store, seal up all the walls and doors, hold a sword, and just live there for the rest of my life. Alien invasion. This one would be really scary. I wouldn't even say this is fictional. This probably could happen. The best course of action is probably just to try to make friends with them. I don't think we'll be able to fight against aliens with their advanced technologies, and I don't want to get probed as well. AI annihilation. This one is also not fictional. It could definitely well happen. I don't know what I would do. Every single decision that we make, AI will already have calculated it. I'll probably just destroy devices and stuff like that. I think that'll hurt them. This one's hard. What would you do? A fatal airborne disease. I would literally just do what I do now. Never leave the house. Literally. Pretty much. Out of this list, which one is the most scariest to you? If you woke up and found yourself in one of these fictional scenarios, how would you survive? Zombie apocalypse. All right. I wouldn't even know this would be happening. I'll probably get bitten or something and then end up becoming a zombie. But if I realize in time, I'll probably go to the local convenience store, seal up all the walls and doors, hold a sword, and just live there for the rest of my life. Alien invasion. This one would be really scary. I wouldn't even say this is fictional. This probably could happen. The best course of action is probably just to try to make friends with them. I don't think we'll be able to fight against aliens with their advanced technologies, and I don't want to get probed as well. AI annihilation. This one is also not fictional. It could definitely well happen. I don't know what I would do. Every single decision that we make, AI will already have calculated it. I'll probably just destroy devices and stuff like that. I think that'll hurt them. This one's hard. What would you do? A fatal airborne disease. I would literally just do what I do now. Never leave the house. Literally. Pretty much. Out of this list, which one is the most scariest to you? If you woke up and found yourself in one of these fictional scenarios, parents' punishments tier list. No screens, S tier. So this means taking away your phone, your iPad, no TV, and just leaving you in your room. This is probably the most boring one. Washing your mouth with soap, S tier. I've never had this happen to me, but if a soap bar was shoved into my mouth, I couldn't imagine it being any pleasant at all. I'll probably vomit all over the place. Chores, S tier. This is pretty much the default punishment. I'm sure everyone has experienced this. Studying, more like stud-dying. I get it. S tier. I'm normally forced to do this anyway, but this being used as a punishment is still just as bad. Being grounded, S tier. If I'm forced to stay in my room with no devices and just my crippling depression, yeah. If I'm allowed to have my devices but I'm grounded, still S tier. Kicking you out. This has to be the harshest one yet. Imagine being forced out of the house because you made a mistake. S tier. Easily. But I've never experienced this, thankfully, because I always get good marks.
Not good enough!
What? Dad, getting an A is good.
I used to always get the A plus. You so down.
You didn't even go to school. How do you even know if that's good or how? Should these inventions exist? First one, pizza scissors. Instead of using a pizza cutter, this is scissors that's designed just for cutting. I can see it being used, but it just looks so inconvenient. I'd rather just shing, 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 and have my pizza done like that. So no, it looks kind of useless. This is a baby stroller and a scooter put together. I don't see any issue. I mean, the kid will start flying before they even start walking. So yeah, why not? This is a baby mop. Clothing for babies that clean the floor pretty much when they waddle around and when they're just learning how to crawl. Honestly, this would be a good play. They live rent-free anyway, right? At least help clean the house, you useless baby. A selfie toaster. So it says here, internet access required. And you upload the photo and they mail you the plate so you can use it. Okay. This just seems too inconvenient. If it was like a Polaroid where you get it instantly, maybe. Edible cutlery. Wait, this is actually genius. I hate doing the dishes, so this is definitely a cop. Do these already exist? Can you guess who uses these fictional objects? Flying magic carpet. If you don't know this, you're living under a rock, because this is Aladdin. Yeah! Up next, okay. What is this, bro? Looking deeper into it, that's a gem. It looks like a salami.